Namaste and welcome to Mandali Yoga. My name is Ryan. Today's yin practice is for our hips as well as for our back. So just a upper back stretch and a hip stretch. Before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would be grateful for your subscription. I upload two practice on a weekly basis, and your support will continue to give you the motivation to continue doing so. For today's practice, we need two blocks. If you do not have blocks at home, you can use books or something else that replicates the function of the block. Having said that, let's get started. So we'll start seated with a gentle meditation to begin our practice. You can sit kneeling down like how I am right now. You can sit cross-legged, or you can choose to sit on a block. So placing ourselves into a comfortable seat, and whatever that looks like for us today. Hands can rest wherever they feel the best. And then beginning to close our eyes. And as we close our eyes, just a gentle body scan. From the crown of the head all the way down to your toes. And if you're practicing in the morning, not worrying about what's to come for the rest of the day. And if you're practicing in the evening, letting go of the day that just passed us. Bringing a gentle awareness to your shoulders. And beginning to relax the shoulders away from the ears. And now gently relaxing the back of the neck. And beginning to relax the muscles in the face. With the lips closed, unclench the jaw. Relax your eyebrows. And for the next few moments, simply sitting here and focusing on your breath. And you may choose to focus on the tips of your nostrils, observing the air as it goes in and out of the nose. Or focusing on the expansion and contraction of the belly. Anytime thoughts come to mind, simply guide your attention back to your breath. Taking 3 more deep breaths here. And then softly open your eyes if you close them. So we'll begin into the asana part of our practice. Our first pose is a butterfly. Now bring the soles to the feet to touch. And if your knees reach the floor, that's perfectly fine. In my case, they don't. So I'm going to choose to put some blocks here. Or you can use some cushions or pillows or bolsters as well. And then placing your hand around your feet. Now you have an option to stay here sitting upright. If you like to go a little bit deeper, you're welcome to fold forward and place your hand onto the floor ahead of you on the mat. And then maybe progressively, as we hold this pose for roughly 4 minutes, you may be able to lean a little bit more forward, feel the pose a little bit deeper. And then slowly beginning to straighten up the spine. And just for a few breaths, setting the props aside if you use them, coming into a straight legs with a leg extended towards the front. Hands come to rest by your side and press the palms into the earth just for coming into start pose. Amazing. From here we're going to half butterfly. So taking the left leg out, bring the right foot on the inside of the left leg. And now rotating the torso towards the left leg and folding the chest over the left leg. With your hands, you can either place them by your side, and that might be available to you. You might be able to go all the way down, or if you like to use a block, placing your head on the block. And then slowly lifting up the head. And before we do half butterfly on the other side, just bend your knees and maybe bring them to mat with a distance between your legs, just leaning back, hands on the side, and then windscreen wiping the knees from side to side. Oh, that feels good on my left hip. So I've been doing a lot of core workouts and workouts for the glute muscles. So for some reason that has made my hips really tight. I don't know why. Very nice. Alright, let's coming back up into center. And this time taking the right leg out or the opposite leg to whatever you did. Bring the left foot in on the inside of the right thigh. And then begin to fold forward. Either hands on the side or placing the head on the block. It's up to you which option works best for you. And then begin to fold forward. And from here, lifting the head slowly. We're going to put the blocks and any other props we're using aside. And we're going to come into all fours. So coming into our hands and our knees. And then from here, taking the right hand towards the sky. And then threading the needle under the left arm. The left heel, left hip stay above the left knee. Now you're welcome to extend the left leg, left hand towards the front, or keeping the left hand where it is. And then bringing your left hand next to your nose, pushing into the left palm, and then bring the hand out from underneath, coming into all fours. And then from here, for a few breaths, we're going to sit in child's pose. So bring the big toes to touch, feet, knees can be as wide as the metal of the feet, my apologies, and placing the forehead on the mat, just for a few breaths here. Coming back up to center. And coming onto our hands and our knees again. We're going to go on the other side now. So taking the left hand to the sky on the inhale. On the exhale, that needle on this side. Now with the right hand, you can choose to extend it. Or you can leave it next to your nose. Left cheek on the mat. And then slowly bring the right hand back next to the nose and then unthread the needle. Gently bring both hands onto the mat. From here we will go into dragon. So taking the right foot and stepping it outside the right hand. So the right wrist and the right arm on the inside of the right foot and the right tricep on the inside of the right knee. If you like to go a little bit deeper, you can always wiggle the back foot slightly towards the back of the mat. Now, if you like to use your blocks, you're welcome to use your blocks as well. You can place your hands on the blocks. So your palm on the blocks and choosing the right height for yourself. So the middle height might be too high for you. You can go at the lowest point, or you can go to the highest point. And then coming back onto all fours. And then from here, tucking your toes and with or without your hands on the props, just shifting the head to the sky for down dog. Just for a few breaths here. And then coming back into all fours. And then from here we'll begin to transition into dragon on the other side. So placing the left foot outside the left hand of the wrist. I'm going to bring that left knee above the left ankle, and maybe if you like a deeper stretch, wiggling your right leg toward the back of the mat ever so slightly. Or up to your edge. And once you've found your edge, simply staying there. And then from here, transitioning to Shavasana. You're coming to lie down on your mat. Let the feet find the corners of the mat. Hands come to rest by your side. Taking the palms towards the ceiling in a gesture of receiving from the universe. I will wake you up when it's time. Making gentle movements with your fingers and your toes. Rolling over to your favorite side. Using your arm as a cushion under your ear. And then slowly with your eyes closed, coming up into a seat. Bring the hands to heart center, thumbs press against the sternum. One soft inhale. One soft exhale. Bring the thumbs to third eye center, to our lips and to our heart. From my heart to yours, Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me. Wherever you're in the world today, have an awesome morning, amazing afternoon, or an amazing night. I will see you soon on the mat. Namaste.